Hey, what's going on, guys? Comrade64. Happy New Year's. How you guys all doing? And this video, I'm gonna be showing you my VHS collection. There isn't really a lot. You see, isn't really a lot. Because to let you guys know, like, I was huge in collecting VHS tapes back in the day. You know, back then when I was young, I was used to buy Thomas the Tank Engine. And a few others like sometimes Pokemon and a bunch of other movies like. But I don't, man, I just, yeah, Bob the Builder too, yeah, like kids shows back then when I was in the kids shows like Thomas the Tank Engine, Bob the Builder, those kind of stuff. So like back then I used to collect like a lot of VHS tapes, and some of them I don't really have anymore. And there are a few that I still do have. And the thing is that some of the VHS tapes that I used to have back then, like, they didn't really last too long. Sometimes they kind of you know what happened. The whole story about how things don't last too long, because sometimes whenever I'm watching some of my VHS tapes, they used to rip, stuff like that. That stopped working after a while. But yeah, here I gather up. So here I gather up some VHS tapes that belong to me. There are a bunch of others, but they belong to other people. Some of them belong to my parents, and some of them belong to my younger brother. So I only get out the ones that are mine, that I have, that belong to me. Now I am missing a few, like this Pokemon VHS tape that I have. It's still in the house somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I gotta go look for it. It's the VHS tape, the one that has the episodes, um, Mystery at the Lighthouse, Electric Shock Showdown, and Battle on Board the Saint Anne. That VHS tape. I think it's called Thundershock, the VHS, that one. It's missing, and I gotta go look for it. But I'm gonna try to find it soon. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Here, to let you know, all these VHS tapes, except for these two, were actually given to me by my librarian from my school. Because when I worked at the library, when I was working at the library, I used to help the librarian out, water the plants and do other stuff. And since she was leaving, she was giving away some VHS tapes, and she was thinking about giving them to me, and I was like, all right, so I'll take them. And here's what she gave me. Dragon Ball Z, yep, Arrival. I think this is like the Ocean dub. Aladdin, yeah, classic movie. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Mulan, another favorite classic. Love that movie. And here's the thing, like back in 2004, my twin brother, he brought Aladdin and Mulan on DVD. Like I think those were like re-releases, yeah, special editions, stuff like that. Tarzan, another classic, and A Bug's Life. Yeah, Pixar is great. Pixar has made a lot of great movies, except for Cars 2. Yeah, I mean, there are some of the other films that don't seem to interest me a lot. Like, what are this? I don't know, but just, I think Cars 2 was the only Pixar movie that they screwed up on. Yeah, like, and honestly, I don't really think Cars really needed a sequel. But honestly, ask me, it was just to merchandise the whole Cars thing, because Cars, the toys, they sell well and stuff, so they decided to like continue doing Cars. But if they want to do that, then why don't they make like a TV series of Cars instead? If they want to do that, now, I'm pretty sure a TV series might work. And now, lastly, these three. Clueless, 10 Things I Hate About You, Rest in Peace, Heath Ledger, and Transformers, Volume 4, The Key to Vector Sigma. Yep. So yeah, I didn't really watch much of the Transformers '80s the Transformers cartoon back in the 80s because I was born in 1991. So yeah, I didn't get to watch that much of Transformers. To be honest, the first thing I saw of Transformers was, I think, the 2000 anime series Robots in Disguise, which I used to watch back on Fox Kids back in 2001. I thought it was an awesome anime. I mean, I think, or maybe I think I watched a little bit of Beast Wars before that. I don't know. My memory is kind of a little crooked at times. And lastly, we got these two. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Goldar's Vice Versa, where Scorpina pretends to be this girl that Adam likes, and tries to lure Adam and Nais into a trap. I actually had this since 2006. Actually, my middle school teacher, my 8th grade teacher, she was nice enough to buy this for me. She knew that I like Power Rangers, so that was pretty nice of her. And and lastly, Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, a VHS. I got this from my school back in 2013. Yep, and strangely, I already have the DVD already. But I decided to. Alright, I'll take this. So yeah, I pretty much, to be honest, I don't really watch any of these anymore. To be honest with you, watching any of these, I haven't really watched any of these. I mean, maybe I might go back to watching these soon. All right, but I'm not done yet. There's something else I want to show you. Here are a bunch of recording tapes. Let me set them. Oh, sorry about the lighting right here. Yep. Here it is. All of these right here are recording tapes of mine. Now, these recording tapes are recording tapes that I use to record various stuff, a lot of stuff. Like sometimes me playing the games. Like this one, for example, is me recording matches of Project M. I was going to continue with my Project M matches, like part 3, but when I was playing a match one day and the game kind of froze on me. So I was wondering if my Wii's broken or something. Next up, this right here is me recording the whole story mode of Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe on the Mortal Kombat side. I remember I actually did one with the DC side, but I had that like I basically did this like back near the end of 2008. You know, December 2008. And some of these rest of these are pretty much just other recording tapes that belong to other members of my family, but they didn't really want it anymore. So I said, sure, I'll take them. Again, I'm really sorry for the lighting. I really am. And also, here's another one. This VHS tape right here actually is a recording of 3 Power Ranger episodes. The two-parter with Wild Force and Time Force crossover team up. And the lastly is Forever Red. This was actually back during like a marathon of Power Rangers on Jetix called Strength in Numbers, you know, where they show a lot of team up episodes of Power Rangers. And I still kept this to this day. And it still actually kind of works somewhat. But I'll keep this to treasure, you know, the good old days. And so yeah, that's all my VHS collections, my VHS and my recording tapes. I'm sorry I couldn't find the Pokemon VHS tape again, like it's missing. I gotta go find it. It's source somewhere in the house. I gotta keep looking. So yeah, this is Comrade 64. I'll see you guys later. Happy New Year. Peace out.